Bro, I just needed one whole day without Instagram, bro. Well, that didn't really matter because I still went to Twitter anyway. And just when I least expected, it's another surprise drop from X. His team, his estate, dropping another song, and it's with Lil Uzi. That definitely surprised me, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, like right then and there, I had to check it out. I had to tune in. I believe it was like 5 minutes before 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, yo, what the fuck? I'm on the phone with my friend, we having a conversation. I was like, yo, X about to drop with Lil Uzi. I told my friend, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Save that thought, shut the fuck up. I'm about to tune in right now. Like nigga, I'm locked in right now. Like nigga, if you text me, you're blocked. You called me, blocked. I'm over here frantically checking Apple Music, checking out X page, checking out Lil Uzi page, going over to Spotify, doing the same thing. And by the time I finished listening to the song, I just thought it was okay. Like bro, all that dick eating for nothing, I just thought the song was okay. Like what the fuck? And oh yeah, like the song is on YouTube and SoundCloud. They need to get that on Apple Music, get that on Spotify, one of them. Nah, Apple Music for real. Apple Music, that's all I have. And like, I don't know, I feel like at this point, any drop from X, I just find it hard to rate it. And it's not because he's not alive, it's just how do you rate something that was in the process of being worked on? How can you rate something that was still at infancy? Like that's all I could think of with this song and his verse, his hook. Like how premature it sound. Sometimes when you get an idea going, you get a melody going, you have to sometimes record yourself so you don't lose that thought. That was the stage this song was in, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you rate that, bro? And like I still like the song. Like for me, when it comes to X especially, you gonna always get me with the acoustic guitar and the catchy melodies. You gonna always get me with that. Like that type of music right there, that's a good way to describe my taste for it. That's a good way to describe me as a person. That raw, unfiltered, a simple idea displayed, unpolished. That's all me right there. I mean, the engineers still did a great job. They did a great job blending Uzi's and X's vocals to make it sound somewhat decent. Like they were together making this song. You can tell X's vocals was probably extracted from something, probably a video. But at the same time, like I feel like it favored X's style. You know what I'm saying? Very raw, unpolished, and that's pretty much how his music always been. And I know some people was probably surprised by Uzi's verse, his singing capabilities, but honestly, I wasn't surprised. I knew he was gonna pull it off. I knew he was gonna do his thing. I like what he did on the track. Yeah, I wasn't surprised, especially what he did on the song he had with Fouché not long ago on her album. I sort of expect this acoustic type music to be the very last of X's music that we probably want to get from now on if they decide to release any more after this point. It just makes all the sense in the world considering the amount of times John Cunningham, his producer, would just talk about a lot of his interludes, his memos that he would create on the fly whenever he's recording, and it seemed like that's all he was pretty much doing. Even in his final days, you can just tell that he wanted to sing. He really wanted to get in that bag. And he probably was just trying different shit out, testing out his voice for all sorts of songs he probably had planned. And just like everybody else, I constantly go back and forth on what would he have done today. I just think if he was still here, like his effect, his impact would have been so big that I don't even think there would be so many Cardi clones that we got today. Like I feel like he would have at least changed a lot of people's view on music, set the bar, set the standard, make it probably even harder for people to stand out, making people really putting that work in, because right now, like the market is flooded. Like it's hella competition out there right now, and I just think if X was still here, like people would be looking at him first, studying him, like on what to do, how to move, basically running a monopoly, in other words. You know what? A part of me actually believed that if X was still here, I feel like he probably would have quit music like very early. I don't know why. I think because like, I don't know, he was just so deeply rooted into like, himself, wanting to make himself better constantly. He was all into, spirituality as well. Like he cared about those things and how unpredictable X was. So all that, like I feel like if he had to like remove himself from a situation that becomes overbearing, like he would do that for his mental growth. I could just see so many things spiraling out of control. Like first of all, this is 2023. Like, niggas be getting upset, niggas be getting mad, ready to cancel people, niggas can't take a joke. Like, honestly, bro, I don't even know how X will fit in today's world. And just a little sidebar on X's music after he passed. Like, when Bad Vibes Forever came out, I was excited for it, of course. But looking back on it, I kind of wish X's team didn't compile all that music just to make that one album. It would have been so much better if they would have just had certain songs just to be left as singles, you know what I'm saying? Space them out over, you know, the next few years up to this point probably. Songs like Triumph, X Bitch, Limbo. Like, bro, Limbo is so underrated. Like, it needs to be talked about more. Like, that song should have been a single, bruh. Not just that, but the song Attention, the song Wanna Grow Old still hits to this day. Like, that should have been a single. Those songs right there I just named all would have felt more special if they were just singles on their own, bro. Like, those songs right there I just named are so underappreciated, bro. Like, I just had to give it the spotlight for this video. I had to, bro. Go listen to those songs if you missed out on them or haven't listened to them for a long time. Go back to those songs. Really good from X. As far as where I stand as a supporter, a fan of X, honestly, I feel like I'm at closure. I can confidently say that. And I can also confidently say that if they don't release any more music from X, if this is the last from X that we're gonna ever see, I'm 100% okay with that. Y'all can let me know down in the comments, how do y'all feel about this song if y'all heard it? I know his birthday passed. I believe he would have been 25 today. Happy belated birthday to X. Long live Ja. And I appreciate everyone, you know, stopping by, checking out the videos, subbing up, you know, liking the video. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, hit that sub button, you know, comment, you know what I'm saying, engage, you know what I'm saying, share the video. I appreciate all that. I'll be back with more. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed. Peace. Roll the